leaving it in God's hands. It's really been on my mind, on my heart, because it's really one of those easier said than done things to me, or phrases, or verses, or things that we need to do, especially as chosen people of God. Because if you did not know, I was written up for at my job for everything under the sun. To be honest with you, like, I got written up for everything, and there was no warning, and supposedly there's nothing I can do about it. I know there is, but I really want to just I don't like to say take a step back, because it's not. It's take a step diagonally is what I'll say, and just let God work. Let God handle it. I'm going to be faced with having to probably see the person, the people, that can care less and that did it. And I just have to remember that I'm working for God. I'm here for a reason that's bigger than myself, right? Understand that hopefully for most of us, like my brother always would remind me and say, I'm in someone else's seat. I'm in someone else's seat. So, being with that being said, that's not your place permanently. See and get the bigger picture. Do what you have to do while you're there. Get your blessings. Be a blessing. Be a salt. Be a light. That's why I love being at my job. That's why it messed me up, because it's like, dang, you wrote me up for all these things with no warning. I didn't even know like half of these things were a problem. And when I'm going to the next video, I'm gonna get the paperwork and I'm gonna read it to you so you can see, like, it's like, and one of the situations, I told them I didn't have certain equipment, and y'all just sat there, let me think everything was okay, just to write me up, just to be petty, because you targeting me, but you don't want to admit that. But I have to leave it in God's hands. I have to go and show up to work and do what I need to do. Think of why God has me there. It's not about me. Get the bigger picture. It's more than just you and me. I'm trying my best to figure out a way on how I can change our culture, be a difference in our culture, and the change of it again, to keep us moving in the right direction instead of everything that's going on. But that's another video, another topic, another story for another video. But please comment, let me know situations that you're currently in, and how, if you've ever left something in God's hands and you were able to see it through, complete the full process of seeing God work it out in your favor by you leaving it in his hands. This is going to be one of the first true situations that I'm really genuinely trying to just leave it in his hands, be the bigger person, continue to work hard and know that I'm working for God, and fall on the sword, swallow things, so to speak. But it's not easy, especially when you know and you feel like you were wronged. Yes, I made a mistake, but don't we all? But sometimes we're all not penalized equally. Sometimes some are penalized, some are not. This could all be another test from God, because he knows how I'm going to react. He knows how I am. Maybe he needs me to be able to really place and put something in his hands. Learn what that is. Learn what it feels like. How to really do that. Instead of always looking to take action. Instead of always looking to be smoke. Look for problems. Look for justice. Self-justice. Self-righteousness. Vengeance is his. And I love my brother. Do not forget this other message of, you are in someone else's seat right now. You are not, all of us are not supposed to be working for the next man, the next person's company, the next person's business. We just need this. This is a means to an end, to support and fund and build our own. And let's be a difference in building our culture back. Let's change our culture. Let's be loving and supportive of one another. Know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Peace and love you, family.